Hello everyone, hope you are having a good day. My name is Kitan. Welcome to my channel. I am in Ubon Ratchathani province in the northeast of Thailand, and over here today we are going to visit one of these vintage style cafe here, one of a very old building which has been turned into a cafe. So I am over here at this Warin Chamrab district of Ubon Ratchathani province. So we are here over at this cafe at this Warin Chamrab. You can take a look at the cafe there. It's an old building there, one of a very old buildings, and we are going to take a look at the surrounding of this cafe here, as well as the interior of this building. So I hope you join me, and we are going to get into the cafe as well as touring around this cafe over here in Warin Chamrab, Ubon Ratchathani province right now. Now, the name of this cafe over in Warin Chamrab district in Ubon Ratchathani province is the Lux Roaster, and it is located just right in front of this Moon River. So the Moon River is over at the other side there, and this is actually the sub-district in Ubon Ratchathani province, the Warin Chamrab district. And you can see the architecture of this building. It looks very likely an old bungalow. This is the old style, colonial style bungalow here, the English style bungalow or the Western style bungalow here. And this is quite a unique building over here because there's no any other buildings that has the same architecture of this building here. And you can see that those were the traditional Thai houses over the surroundings of this Lux Coffee Roaster. So this is what makes this Lux Coffee Roaster here unique, this building here. This is the one and only building that is being built on this area here, which is fronting the Moon River. So you can see there, one of the very traditional, one of the very old architecture there. This is definitely not the Thai style architecture. You can see there, it's definitely a Western influence or the European influence building architecture style there. And you can see this is quite a lush area with many trees. You can see a lot of trees surrounding this Lux Coffee Roaster here. And that's the Moon River over there. And take a look at the surroundings over here. You can see some seats just right outside this cafe here, and you have some seats over at the other side there. That's more of the Thai style seats there, where you can get some coffee, some bakery stuff, and enjoy and relax under these lush trees here, just right next to this Lux Coffee Roaster building here, the cafe here. And there is an open field over here as well. You can see quite a sizable open air field here over at this concourse area here. And take a look at this antique cars over here. This is one of the antique cars on display over at this Lux Roaster in Warin Chamrab. So we take a look inside the vintage car here. So you even have the car keys there. So take a look at the seats here, the leather seats. So it's still in good condition. And this is the door here. And take a look at the vintage car view as well. So this is the front of this old vintage vehicle here. Take a look at this frontage of this vintage car. And that's the long Lux Coffee Roaster there. So you have a hand sculpture here. So these are some of the seats that I mentioned here, just under the lush trees. You can see quite a lot of customers at this hour. So it's 3 p.m, 5 minutes past 3 p.m. Take a look at this rear of this vintage car as well. So one of interesting decorative items here on display, this old vintage car just right in front of this Long Lux Coffee Roaster. So we are going to head inside this Long Lux Coffee Roaster cafe building. Let's take a look at the interior of this unique vintage building cafe here. So join me and we are going to take the tour inside this cafe right now. I'm walking towards this Long Lux Coffee Roaster here. I'm going to get inside this Long Lux Coffee Roaster building. So that's the door there to get into this cafe. So you can see here there is a pond here. This is the entrance, the car entrance over there. Now I have ordered this cafe Americano over here at this long Lux Coffee Roaster. Let's check out this coffee and how it tastes like. So this is my iced Americano. It's not too bitter. It's still refreshing. While this iced Americano is not bitter, it has a good roast taste to it, has a strong roast taste to it. So this is why it makes this Americano a good one here. We were earlier over at the other end there of the balcony, so I'm over at this side of this balcony at this moment. Now you can see some of the trees that is being grown out from this building here, as well as going out inside the building. You can see earlier it's going out inside the building there. It's creeping into this building. So this is where we were earlier. You can see here, that's the open field that I mentioned, and that's the vintage cars there. So there's another small balcony over at the other side there. So take a look at the decorative structure on the walls, on the exterior of this building. This is some of the decorative on the concrete pillar. As well as the concrete structure there. So you can see there is an old school bus over there as well. So this is where dining over at this outside of this cafe here, just outside this cafe under this large trees. And you can see the emerald pond there. And that is the Moon River that I mentioned earlier. So this is the Moon River, where this cafe here is overlooking this Moon River over in this Warin Chamrab district in Ubon Ratchathani province. Now I hope you enjoy watching this series of long Lux Coffee Roaster video. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Thank you very much for your support, and for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel for notifications or more of my upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.